You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I think this is pretty interesting. A guy I like to follow on Twitter by the name of Michael, he sniffed this out. And I'm going to give him credit where credit is due, and I do find it extremely interesting. And we are talking about players that may have signed with Project B basketball. All right, let's just take a look at this. The new league, aka Project B, is now following several new players, including Indiana Fever star Kelsey Mitchell. That's right. So I went over here myself, right? Okay. I went over here and they're only following 11 entities. They're only following 11 on their official Twitter feed. Kelsey Mitchell. I'm not following Kelsey, really? My girl Kamilla Cardoso. You can see I'm following her. Center. The Chicago Sky, right? Jewel B. Lloyd. Yeah, Jewel Lloyd. A hotshot basketball player out of France. Nike athlete Marine Johannes. They're following her. We know this is going to be an international league. They're talking about playing for a quote-unquote world championship. And then in case you guys didn't know this, my third favorite player in the entire WNBA is Jonquel Jones. And they are also following Jonquel Jones. Very interesting because they're following Nike Ogumake, who is signed with their league, and Alyssa Thomas, who is signed with their league. We've heard they've already signed other players. We don't know who those other players are. Should be noted, unless I'm going crazy, Kamilla Cardoso, Jonquel Jones are not playing in Unrivaled. I don't know what that means, but I find it very interesting that these random players are being followed by this new league. And it should be noted, at least these particular players, not counting Alyssa Thomas, but some of these players, Jonquel Jones, Kelsey Mitchell, Kamilla, I've not seen any kind of activism surrounding those players or anything of that sort. The Shift put this up. While players have spoken highly of the lucrative compensation package offered by Project B, there has also been concern the league's partnership with Saudi Arabia-owned entertainment company, prompting accusations of, quote, sports washing, or the use of sports and entertainment to distract from a record of human rights abuses. This is going to get so interesting going forward. So interesting. Again, I don't care if there's 66 players. I don't care who signs with that league. I don't. If Caitlin Clark plays, I'm watching it. I'm just letting you know right now. And we know the money's going to be big. So, as you can imagine, we're going to keep our eyes open. But Kelsey Mitchell, Jonquel Jones are two huge names. Jewel Lloyd, big name. Kamilla Cardoso, big name, high-profile athlete out of South Carolina University. Chicago Sky. Oh, this is going to get good, I think. This storyline, watching how this affects Unrivaled, again, I think Unrivaled is doomed. And then how it affects the WNBA is going to get really interesting. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.